All right, welcome to Eagle Prime Trading, live trading desk, August 9th, 2024. Today will be a shorter broadcast today, probably till about noon. Eat you guys for about an hour. Go ahead and get it going. Let's check our levels here and see what we got. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Let me go ahead and build out everything. Let's see what we got here. All the white lines are targets. Let's build out our opening range. Check the 3 minute. All right, buyers tried to push it out initially. Buyers gave up. Sellers tried to push it down. They gave up. Buyers fought here. Battle zone here, and now we're finally up again. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So you have your inverse head and shoulder here for the break. You have your cup and handle shoot for the break of what they want to show. So we'll watch and see. Let's check the cloud, see if we get a push here. Cloud slightly pointing north, not enough with no volume to push this out. So we'll see what happens here. That's the algo that we're in right now. Again, welcome to Eagle Prime Trading. If you guys have any questions, any charts, anything else you want to look at, feel free to post in the chat. Like, subscribe, appreciate the support. All right, see if we get a break here. We stay in the algo. Targets right here. 532.46. $0.03 away from hitting target. Need more volume to support the push. Still right along this algo right here, so nothing to be confused or astonished by. This is all normal behavior. Go back to the 1 minute. See the 5s above the 9 EMA. Got a cross here. So this is how we're moving so far, momentum wise. If buyers step up and we get big volume, we can push up. Otherwise, we keep bouncing in the algo here until we get divergence or anything else, and we'll see what else happens next. Buyers are still in control. There's your push. You see the momentum shoot up. See if we hit our target. Need more volume. There's no volume. Cloud is north. There's no volume here. We need more volume. The histogram, there's less volume than last time. We're still within the algo. Need more volume. Here we go. Volume is more than last time, a little bit more. Clouds pointing north, we'll push up. Again, there's the headwind algo at the top there. Watch your volume. We're pushing up now. Cloud pointing north. One more yank, we'll hit our target. There it is. Boom, target hit. All right, first target hit on the call side, 532.46. Getting some push here. Looks like we're trying to push up out of this algo. Let's check this over here. There it is. That's your break about the algo again. From the distribution curve, standard deviations, a couple standard deviations out. You can go a couple out of the range and still be within the algo here. Those are your fake outs. So that's why it's good to know the pattern that you're in. So you know, hey, we can get an extension, but they'll get people cutting calls, and then boom. And then people start holding hopes on both sides. All of which we don't want to be a part of at equal prime trading. Gotta develop the eagle eye so you can see the market, spot it, know where to hold them, know where to fold them. Again, first target hit on the call side, 532.46. If you played early, you could have got in here and caught $4 in the market so far. or you could have played here and caught 326. Not financial advice. Playing on this algo right here. Your 1 EMA has crossed, your 5 has crossed below your 9 a little bit right here, but that happens every time we cross down below. But again, the algo has to work its way through these areas. That's why you'll see I'll come up and I'll come back, build more strength to push further, touch, touch, boom. And these are just head and shoulders patterns in here. Left head, right head, boom. Okay. And work its way up. Spot the algo, familiarize yourself with the way the market's moving. That way you're not surprised later in the day. So watch your EMAs here. If you get a big push, then it'll change on the 3 minutes still north here. That's why that's pushing up. 5 minute still way north, obviously, right? 15 minute is still north. So the only way it can come back down and come back down big is if you cross on the 15 minute, like big movement. If you know about options and holding, you want to get in the money as much as possible, depending on the strategy you're employing. A little tilt down. So familiarize yourself with this so you can learn to understand what's happening, who, what, where, when, why in the market. That's SPY. Alright, there's a drop there. View up sitting at 530.22, top the band 531.13. Cloud point north, but we got red volume in, but we're just walking along the algo here. just joined us, welcome to Eagle Prime Trading. We got our eyes on the market. Here we develop the eagle eye, so you can see it's set up from a mile away. Regardless of what time frame you're on, personally trade SPY and SPX options. Teach you how to master options. So you get closer to your investment goals, trading goals, and financial freedom. EMAs are on top of each other. Again, we know they can go down if they want to. Sells 100%. See what happens here. Point north, we need green volume to push this up further, otherwise they're eating the orders right now, but the cloud is pointing north. If we get green, we'll shoot up further. If not, if it keeps red, we're going to stay there. See what we get. Blue shooting up a little bit. And if you don't know, they can easily take this back down. They're well within the algo. How do they do that? Heads and shoulders, as I told you. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Psh, that's how they move. Same thing that you got over here. Right? You can start to see the patterns of how they move. Boom, 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 boom. It's the same thing over and over again. And all this I teach once you start to learn patterns, how they move, how do they move through the ether of the market space in general, you'll start to see the patterns and you'll start to see what's happening, and you know what to expect on both scenarios, right? You have those, but you also have flagging here. So flag, break up, same thing. And it's just a walk, right? Walk here, walk there, walk there. It just walks through. This is how they walk through. Start to identify, but then you start to see within the walk how they make their moves. See that right there? Because we've identified the algo, the overall path, identified liquidity built here, head here, right head here, boom, where can they go, right? Again, people teach, you know, low, high, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low. They teach that, but then how does the market maker, or how do the computers adjust and the algos adjust to make them go from here to here, right? So this is what you start to learn. You gotta start to be able to see this. Come to an empty chart and visualize this. See head and shoulders. See cups and handles. See another cup, another handle that could be forming here to push north. But don't be fooled because you're intraday, so let them do what they need to do, right? Market's compressing here, cloud is sideways, slightly north, so headwinds are pushing north. Really low volume environment. We've had our initial volume pushed in, and now we're kind of settling down. So cloud sideways, up, down, compression. It's still Friday, so you're gonna get some burn premium, right? Up, down, lots of trees, thick rainforest. But you know what to look for and catch the moves, or get in early and hold when necessary. Know your levels and your targets. We've already hit a target $6 move in the AM session already. So this is the move we caught. Why? Double bottom, right? Buyer defense, sellers gave up, try to pick liquidity and push further down, they couldn't do it. Higher high here, boom. and identify. You can play both sides if you want to, not financial advice. So just gotta be patient, folks. Be patient. Direction $4 move, not 6-4. EMA cross the line down here. If it doesn't cross here, it'll push it down further. Buyer's still in control. Alright, dropping below the algo here. A little bit, not by much, still within standard deviation, so watch it. EMA's crossed up here if you got want an early entry signal. So you can check the 3 and the 5 and see if we just got any other crosses. Yeah, we got a cross there. So that's your momentum right there. That's your momentum cross right there. So 3-minute momentum cross here. Could have got in over here. Again, opening range is right here. Buyers will have to defend again at 530.43, and VWAP is not far behind either. VWAP's right here at 530.32, so you can easily go to VWAP. Clouds pointing south, and we got red, over average red volume in, so they're sinking it right now. Again, I already guys give you the call out of this happening. prior here, I literally said, if you rewind the stream, boom, 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 boom. That's your head and shoulder there. Same thing that we had over here. Let me put it on the one. I know it looks ugly, but I already called this out of how they move. And so you can identify, be patient, and see what's what. Again, you can look here and the levels here. You can see right where we bounce. I have all the levels listed. These are all targets. These are all levels. You can see what's what, who, what, where, when, why, essentially. And every oops, that's the wrong one. Every line is a target, and those are your support and resistance lines. Extremely accurate. And this is the algo that we're playing in. So again, there's divergence here with even price going up and volume going down. You have divergence right here. So it was slowing down, slowing down, slowing down. Less volume, but price is going up. Boom. But this what just happened. Cloud was south, and then volume came in. Above average volume came in. So volume spiked up. Cloud was south. That's what you got your movement there. But again, this is just the same range where you have a head and shoulder that we've noticed here. Okay. Flag break up. Right. Flag break up. Same thing here. Left shoulder, right shoulder, head, boom, to move down through the algo. So it's not just a horizontal, you can't just look horizontally, you have to be able to look at an angle here, which is the angle right here, right, along this plane. This is your left shoulder, your head, your right shoulder, boom. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, liquidity, liquidity, liquidity grab, go south, and then come back and do what we need to do. 5-9 cross EMA, early indicator here. Hey, we're going south. As long as we don't go cross back again, we're gonna keep going south, right? This bigger push, you can see on the 3-minute right here, boom, that gets that one candle. So if you're scalping, you just want huge candle drops, boom, right? 5 minutes, see if that's crossed. 5 minute just crossed right here. So what happens when we get big crosses is that we'll, right now we'll cross and come right back up into it, right? That's the pattern that we're in. But usually if you cross in 5 minutes, you can just hold until you cross back up again, right? So you got to monitor these things. 5 minutes there, now your 1 minute is probably it's leveling out. So you got to learn how to hold effectively if you do get into a position, so you can learn how to protect and effectuate your calls. You got to know how to add to your positions and take away. So early buyer defense here. Buyers don't really have to defend until 5:30:42, but we're getting close. Again, VWAP's right. We're in the top of the Bollinger Band. We're in the middle of the cloud. All right. Buy orders thinning out. We can easily continue to go back down, but you still have the pattern: lower high, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Right. If they keep that, they can go through here. But buy orders are thinning out, and red volume is coming in. So VWAP's nearly sideways. Winds are pointing off barely, but everything's sideways. So we're gonna get compression here, and then they'll make their next move. This is still all within the algo here. So you gotta learn, they'll poke out. These are your fake outs, some people call them. That's why you gotta spot the setup, so you can learn how to see it from a mile away. It's very simple, folks. You just gotta learn how to go from this to this, amongst other things. Then you'll see they just playing within certain ranges or algos. And your trading becomes easier. You have more control. You don't feel lost. You don't feel hopeless. Cloud is pointing south. If we get red here, we'll keep going down. Again, this is buyer defense area right here. EMA's cross back again. So you gotta learn to be patient. Don't get stuck holding hopes. Oh, calls. Oh man. And then you gotta learn the game. Learn the mission. It's Friday, so you should choppy option expiry, burn premium. Market makers are the ones making the market. You're buying the options from them on any brokerage. They already got their coins. What they need to burn. They need to burn the theta. And burn your premium. If they move nowhere, you need to get to your price. If they go choppy, you lose money. Both sides lose money. That is the market maker agenda for the day. Then at 2 o'clock, 1:30, party time. Party time. Cloud of south. If we get red coming in, we're going to keep going further down. Cloud of south. VWAP's at 530.36. It will easily hit VWAP. There's a level right here. All levels are already posted actually. There's one right here. You can see it right there. So with the bounce of this, we'll just continue to cruise straight through. Trying to break through the cloud. Cloud point south. Those are your levels, so you can see. Check them out. Look at the bounces. Look at the levels. Look at the bounces. See? See that? Boom, boom. Cloud points top, they're yanking it up. We might get a boomerang effect here. We'll push down the VWAP. But let's check the cloud. EMAs are trailing down, so if we curl back up, which we have in the past, we're good. This is buyer defense area. They don't really have to start defending until here, and then really about here. But this is buyer defense, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. All right, and then you have cloud sideways. So red orders are coming in, but cloud is sideways, so they're gonna hold it here. So what they do with options, and I'll teach you some of my options class, is that whichever way they go, right? So you bought a put here, and it goes down here because you're holding hope, so you haven't learned yet, right? And you're like, oh man, it's gonna come back, but then they come back halfway. So you bought a call here, oh man, and you're holding hopes. They come back halfway. So you bought a put here, you bought a call here, you were both losing money as long as they go up, down, up, down, up, down, sideways. Burn premium. Friday, you gotta learn the days of the week, how the market maker moves. There's certain ways they move Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. There's certain ways they move on Fed meetings, especially when Powell speaks. There's certain ways. All right, so You gotta spend time with it, learn, so you're not caught up. Oh man, why did SPY do this today? Why did the market do that? Why did SPX do this? Why did certain stocks do that? Like, you gotta understand how the derivative market controls the price. Gotta know how to play the game. VWAP is at 530.37. Any red coming in, if the cloud points south, we'll definitely push down toward that. We're going toward buyer defense area, as I've been saying all morning. So watch, stay tuned. Sellers are 100% here. They're trying to push down, but buyers are still trying to defend, to try to keep the high-low pattern going. Gotta be patient here. Plenty of signals. If you want to catch this here, you could have got put down here. You could have called a call here. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. So slow baby bounce today, but we'll keep it moving. See, bottom of the algo, know what to expect. Curling there. Cross, we're gonna keep going up. Boom. So same pattern we've had all day. Head and shoulder, flag, push up. Head and shoulder, flag, push up. Once you identify the pattern, it repeats itself over and over again all day. At certain times during the day, they do different things. Leveling out here, big volume push on the green side, right? All right, but there's a lot of sell orders in the market right now, so don't be fooled by this. There's a lot of sell orders coming into the market until 12:07 p.m. So we already know what's happening coming down the pike. But into the rainforest today, nothing but trees. The tree sticks. Class point south, plenty of sell orders in the market. They can go to view up if they want to. This is seller defense territory. Buyer defense territory. Watch your 5.9 EMA here. No more Friday. Play your positions accordingly. Drop any questions you have in the chat. Cloud is pointing north. let's see what we got here. Sellers 100% in control right now. This is the 1 minute 5-9 EMA for early determination. You have to pass on the 3. 3 is cross north, and let's see what it's got here. It's almost crossing south side right there. See what we got here. And so then those are some momentum indicators there. Let's see if the 5 is crossing. Oh, we're on the 5. Let's go 15. 15 is still just settling out, but you know, 5 definitely is crossing. There's your break. Cloud's definitely pointing south. There's your cloud pointing south. VWAP is getting hit right now. That's the target. Let's pull up the levels here. We have all the levels actually listed, so nothing's surprise. There's no surprise at all, but not to overload everybody. Every level is a target, whether you're going north or south. You can see how we bounced to the levels. We already hit the 1 a.m. We had like $4.12 on the calls. We hit that for 532.46 from this double bottom here, and now cloud pointing south. VWAP is hit. Around the stream, I've been calling VWAP the entire time as a possibility because that's right where battling right where open range is. VWAP just got hit here. You can see initially spiked. You can see all the levels, how it's playing through the levels. Cloud is really south, and volume is picking up, increasing here. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bear flag break. How do I know it's a bear flag? Boom, bear flag. All right, so that's that. Nothing to be alarmed. And this is also another head and shoulders right here, a bigger one. There's a liquidity area here. There's the head here. Right shoulder, boom, 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 boom. Same thing they did here, boom. Well, that's the mini one that I already called out earlier. That's how they walk down. Same thing they did here. So once you learn and see the patterns of how they move, they'll do bigger ones. They grab liquidity here, built the left shoulder, and they go back down. You have to do mini. You do big ones and mini ones. They went down and they grabbed the liquidity here, and then they finished off this level plane here. All right, that's how you start to see patterns. Cloud is sideways, and we're back into opening range here. Cloud is sideways. We already hit VWAP here, as we've been saying, and I'm gonna go here. We're right into the battle zone. So like I said, this is the area where buyers will have to defend. Okay. All right, sellers will sometimes let price go higher, boom, 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 and then they'll eat up all the buy orders and then come back down. So this is the area, like we said, this is the buyer defense zone. And you can see our 9.5 EMA is crossed. So that's why we're going down there. But this is all within, still, if we reform the algo, it's all within almost a couple standard deviations away. But this is, there's literally, this is not an accident here. This is by design. This is the battle zone. So this is the boxing area. It's a boxing match. And sellers, it tells a story. Sellers couldn't push out. All right. Instead they gave up. Sellers try to take over. All right, so they gave up to a higher price, built more liquidity, boom, take it down. Now buyers have to defend, or the sellers are gonna become in control. So you gotta watch your volumes, watch everything, see what's happening. That way you're not surprised. The cloud is probably pointing sideways. Yep, exactly. Cloud is sideways. It's Friday, so the option expiry, if cloud points south again a little bit, which is starting to, and we get red volume, we've picked up enough supply up here where we're gonna keep going further south. If we break, if we break out of one of these other ranges here, I need to change this tool, then anything below here will be empty pocket. Anything below here will be empty pocket down to about here. So there's definitely some zones where they have to try to fight to get through what they need to get through. But if we go here, you can see there's a lot for them to get through here. You can see the levels here. There's a lot of micro ones in here I could have charted out too, but this is battle zone. So buyers either have to defend or they're going to give up. There's liquidity here. They grab liquidity here for this one. There's more here that the sellers can build up here and go further south if they want to. So just got to learn how to read and see the patterns so you're not surprised. And then go from there. I'll take these off. It's easier to see. But you gotta be able to dissect the chart, be able to pull profits from any chart, crypto, any asset, futures, commodities, derivative market. But you should be able to look at that and see what's happening. But we're back to balance, volume weighted average profile. Sell orders are thinning out, and we're sideways at the bottom, so we can shoot back up if they want to. This is the defense area, like we said. So once you know our market maker agenda, how they move, you don't get surprised by anything. Like I showed you guys here, when we were here, I said, hey, we could this is how we could shoot back south, because it's what we've been doing. See, leveling out on your EMAs, your momentum. All right, so sellers can try to push back down through, right, and retest, but buyers are defending here. You gotta watch. It's a battle. You gotta watch and see if buyers give up or sellers prevail and come back through. Again, it's Friday, so you're gonna expect some chop and some premium burn. All this is burning premium if you're not in the position at the right time. Especially this, all that. All right, EMA's pointing south. More volume. Sellers are 100% here trying to yank it down. No volume though. You need more volume than that. We had 17K last time. We're at 2,300. 28 seconds left on this candle. So some more liquidity being built here. Sellers are 100% not able to take it down right now. Let's see what the cloud is doing. Cloud is south, but orders are thinning out. So any little bit of volume now, since we're trying to push through, it can go, but they gotta break down hard. We need volume. That's a good amount of volume. Cloud pointing south. Yep, cloud south some more. If we get any more volume coming in through this candle, it'll go further south. Otherwise, it'll level out. Volume, price action, cloud, everything has to correlate. And then where you are, based off the time of day. Oh, it's lunchtime. It's 12 o'clock. Friday they actually go on lunch early, like 11:30. So realistically, now looking at that, 11:30. Look at that drop right there, right at the time. Boom. They can bring it back up and then boom again. So we are right back where we started the day. So this is what happens is, oh, I'm gonna buy a call or put, and you bought a put here, you thought it was going down, they slowed down here, took it way back up, and then you got out, whatever. But right back where you started. Right back where we started. Cloud pointing south. Green volume though. Up, cloud yanking south. If we get red volume here, we're gonna go down. We're at VWAP, it's battle zone, but cloud is pointing south. Future indicator, cloud is pointing south. More bids, more sell orders are in, so see what happens here. EMAs are pushing down, no volume to support. We need more volume. There's more sellers present right now in the candle. No buyers, no buying activity, but they can't push it down. They're trying. There we go. Sellers stepped up. Still battle zone. Still battle zone. Buyers are defending here, leveling out. This right here shows you where the buyers and sellers are volume-wise in the candle. So you can see who's dominating that stick, that candlestick. It's like an interactive level too, ish, but you can see everybody. It's a aggregation. All right, 100% buying activity. EMA's. Let's check the cloud. Yep, definitely south. All right, and any more volume we got, we'll break through here. There's a big level right here. I mean, there's levels here, so I don't have them posted just so you guys can see, but that's the 50% mark, battle zone. So buyers almost giving up. These are your levels here. Cloud is yanking south, and we're getting volume to support a little bit, but it's got a lot of levels to get through, a lot, before you get any free little pockets of air. But even there's still some. But you can see exactly where it's bouncing, right? See that right there, right at that line. Boom. Cloud is sideways, so we're going to consolidate here. They're going to build up some more momentum, see if they can go back north, or they can slow this down. And if the cloud points north again, we get green volume. Buyers can still, with the top half of the range, buyers are trying to punch their way back up. But VWAP's either going to be resistance or support here. It's VWAP. So we touch VWAP, came back up. Now VWAP's either going to act as, cloud is sideways though, so easily can, it means consolidation, but VWAP's either going to act as resistance here or go for the north. Alright, trying to break back up above VWAP. Cloud still sideways, so it's just going to be up, down, sideways consolidation here. This is the other algo that we're in. So you're going to be stuck between two algos right here, this one and this one. So this is where you're going to get headwinds to come south and then other ones to yank it back north. But you can see it's just operating within the algo as it does on any path that you choose. So you gotta watch your EMAs here. Cloud sideways, if we point south, there's liquidity here. They can grab and go further south if they want to. It's pointing south slightly, so they want to yank this down. They want to take this down. Yep, we just need more volume. We'll push down through. Cloud sideways, if we point south. So gotta be patient here. It's barely pointing south. Sellers are trying. You see 84%, 50%. There's all selling activity here. They're trying to push this down. So we're gonna wait and see what happens. 50-50. I told you it's battle zone. This is the area where buyers they don't have to defend until 530.41 is what I said. Here's the main part. Watch closely, see what happens. Right in between two algos, we just drop down through this one. All right, sellers trying to take over. Sellers 100%. Look at that. Cloud is pointing south. Look at that. Up. Now it's sideways. So more consolidation here. If volume can correlate, increase, we'll get a push. But cloud is sideways. They're just pushing down level by level right now. We're right in opening range, right where we started. All right, cloud pointing south slightly. We need volume to correlate if you expect to push further down. 5.9, but 5 below the 9 EMA. But you need more than that. This is the algo that's playing it right now. That's why it's slowing down. We're at almost at round 5. We're trying to see who's gonna get knocked out. The buyers won the early rounds. Now we're back again. Who's gonna win this round? EMAs are leveling out. You can expect, once you start to see the patterns, you can expect where they're gonna sputter and keep going or break through. And then you gotta use your other indicators, the cloud, volume, price action, market conditions, the overall pattern that you're in to see what's gonna happen next. All right, let's see what happens here. Market's still sideways, and it's Friday. Option expired, burning premium right now. So you got to put here. You're not making no money. All right, there's certain candles, certain areas where you absolutely should be in calls or puts. All right, if we get a dip south, we'll go further south. Still no volume, cloud sideways. We need the cloud pointing south, and we need volume. All right, cloud pointing south. If volume starts to kick up a little bit, we can start to push, but we need more volume than this. All right, there's some volume. Histogram is lower than last time though, so you're not gonna get a push out. Same thing you can see here. 31.19, there's 14 seconds left in the candle, only 18.58 in volume. So, and there's more buyers here right now in this candle. You can see that right here. Buyers are sitting here, so buyers are trying to stall the momentum. Again, it's a boxing match. The buyers are defending, but we already knew this. We spot the algo, see where they're in, we know where they want to get to. Let the market makers decide where they want to go. It's still lunchtime, so 12:30 they might do something, but 1 o'clock is other rationale. 2 o'clock it'll be a party. We'll have fun. The buyers dominating that last candle. You can see the wick. Cloud's still sideways, slightly down. We're going to consolidate here for a little bit. You can see all the levels we got to get through. All right, for cloud points, we're in opening range, so anyone who got puts here, if they didn't get squeezed out here and they come all the way back, you still didn't make any money. They took their time, so you gotta learn what strikes to get, when to get them. You can hold runners, not hold hopes. Big green volume candle here. Still sideways. VWAP's either going to act as support or resistance. It's going to become a new support or stay resistance here. Alright, cloud still sideways. Sellers are trying to take over here. You can see 100%, 18. Just watch the candle. You can see where they're sitting. Sellers way up here, buyers are right here. So no buying right now. If you're a scalper, it's perfect. But you can see we're right in the battle zone. So they don't have to go anywhere today. They can burn premium. It's option expiry. They want to race to zero, right? So as long as they burn premium, suck data out, they can make the most money. Why wouldn't they? The market is there for them to make money. It's not designed for us to make money. You gotta learn how to play the game so you don't get played. Buyers 100% here. Still early. Alright, new candle. Let's see what we got. Cloud point south. Sellers trying to take control. Volume is up higher than last time, but again, we're still right along the bottom of the algo. Clouds pointing south. More sell bids building in the market. So be patient here. No need to rush anything. We're right in opening range. We've gone nowhere today. All right. So let them decide where they want to go. Your 5 is still below your 9, so they can push it down if they want to. If you want to see if a big momentum shift is going to happen, check your 3. We already got across there. Check your 5. We already got across there. Let's check your 15. We got across there. So that's the shift. You see when 15 crosses, it can stay down for a while or it can level out. So watch and see what happens. Everything's trying to get for south, but cloud is still pointing south, and there's a lot of levels to get through. We're in the middle of the battle zone, so be patient. Let them decide where they want to go. They got to break out of these ranges first if you want to feel safe to enter and exit anything. All right, so we will stay on the scene. Clouds pointing south here. Again, we have a break down below this. If we get any volume support, clouds pointing south. Bids are there. They built up enough liquidity. They can grab here. This can be the big head. They can grab here if they want to. We're at the bottom of this other algo over here, you know, in the middle of that. So it could just be working its way down there. No reason to get flabbergasted or flustered yet. But again, if sellers break through here, they might have to defend one time and then they'll keep going down. But still in opening range. No reason to get yourself out of whack in any positions here. Be patient. Let the market makers decide where they want to go. Don't get caught up in the premium run trap. You need to be able to get tops and bottoms here and hold your runners. Again, not financial advice. If you want to learn, we teach these in our options class. All right, stay tuned. Way to the bottom of the algo here. Again, we're right in opening range. Sellers have 84% control of this candle right now. EMA is still south. Cloud is pointing south, and a lot of red bids are in the market. So they can easily yank this down. If we get any more volume here, it's going to keep going south. And buyers are starting to lose control. But keep in mind, we're at the bottom of this algo here. You know, you got to be mindful of this as well. So that way you don't get it's slow today, right? IV's at 50%. Yep. So yeah, guys. So look, yeah. So you see that other algo right there that's hindering it. So that's the other one that it's in. So you gotta be mindful of that. And this is, like I said, buyers are either gonna defend here and bring it back out of range, or sellers are gonna take over. So let them battle, let them decide where they want to go. No reason to get stuck in anything position-wise right now. Not financial advice. you see we got the bottom of the algo here. We had a shift here, right? So that's what's going to torque us out. This is the buyer defense. We're right in between two algos here. Came back in open range. We hit VWAP, as I've been saying since we were over here. And cloud is sideways, so expect compression. It's Friday, option expiry, premium burn day. We'll have fun at 2 o'clock. 1:30, 2 o'clock, we'll have fun. Cloud is sideways, expect the market to compress. Sorry. So you can see we're right in between two algos here. That one and this other one. So they're trying to push back up to this because obviously they're tracking north. So EMA is 5 is above the 9 EMA right now. Let's see what they do. Sells 100% in control on this candle right now. Cloud is still sideways, and there's a lot of levels to get through. So nothing to be excited about as of yet. You see the levels that we have, how they're supporting, they're bouncing between, they have to bounce between all these levels in order to make their moves. And VWAP's acting as resistance right now, so they'll go through here if they want to push north, and they're going to get resistance here. The cloud point south again will go further south. Otherwise, they'll start to eat up some of these sell orders and break through. But I'll get the signal when the cloud points north. VWAP acting as resistance. You have all this in here. It's got to get through this to break through the cloud. Here are the three algos that are in. We're in this one, trying to get back in this one. Still kind of in that one. This is pulling it up, and this is shifting it north. Buyers trying to defend and push out. Sellers trying to gain control and come out. Almost another little flag here if they want to drop down, but watch what happens here. Alright, cloud is pointing north here, and we got volume to support. Alright, this is from this algo right here that we noticed coming down. That's the shift to push back up. Now we got us back in range of this algo, which is, I said, was dragging along. This is the buyer defense here. Alright, so again, sellers can give up and try to get more supply and come back down if they want to, because there's still a lot of red bids in the market. So they want VWAP back in the support. I told you we're going to get some resistance here. If cloud points south again and we get red volume, we'll come back south. Otherwise, we can push through the cloud. So let them decide what they want to do. We're stuck between the cloud and VWAP right now. So again, they're going to go nowhere, not fast at all. So what does that equal? Burn premium, 0 DTE. slightly pointing north here. You gotta watch and see what happens. 5 point north. Volume's almost there to support. But we gotta get to the cloud first. Cloud is pointing north. There's a lot of levels they still gotta get through. You can see through here before they get some clear air. Still right in the middle of clouds, like I said. We'll get resistance here. Cloud point sideways, compression, premium burn day. Clouds to sideways, expression, compression here. compression zone. See what happens. Little break there at the top of the descending algo, still right within our normal algo here. Just put normal algo here, just pushing up as we've done all day. Buyers successfully defended the opening range. As we said, they had the option to, and they were able to come back down to VWAP as we called out way over here earlier in the stream. Clouds pointing north, bids are eating up. As I said, hey, bids are coming down here, we're going south. If sellers can get past the 50% mark right here, they'd be in control. They weren't able to continue to do that. All right, and then what happened? Orders got eaten up, buyers came through. I said there'd be defense here, there'd be congestion at the cloud. If they're able to eat the orders and clouds pointing north, supported with volume, we'll push back forward. All right, but we are just bouncing between all the algos today of what we see here. So no harm, no foul. This is all expected behavior. This is the bigger algo that we're going through. So you can determine your ranges, determine your sizing, and see what they're doing. But you got to keep in mind how fast or how slow they're going there when it comes to options. Because just because your strike price goes in the money doesn't mean you'll necessarily still be able to print. So you got to learn that. Still sideways, so if these orders get eaten up, we go north, great. Otherwise, still some red in the market and sideways compression here. We're still going nowhere today. Literally 98-cent range. That's the range. But like I said, almost some clear air here. If we can start to break through, sky's the limit. But there's no reason for them to go anywhere. It's Friday. Option expiry, compress, burn premium, and then around 1:30, 2 o'clock, the party will begin. Especially during 3 o'clock happy hour. Power hour. So let them decide where they want to go. No need to rush. So we broke out of this algo. We're still within this range here. This is the overall range, even from pre-market. You have a cup and handle completes. You have head and shoulder completes, we call it out, you have bear flag that's in play here that you can get. All right, you also have a couple other things here. There's a lot in play. So be patient, let them decide where they want to go. Burn premium, a lot of deals in the market right now. SPY, SPX, and on the regular option side. So find your deals, execute. Cloud still sideways, trying to peek through and break through the cloud. So you gotta wait and see. We haven't broken through the cloud yet. So price here is broken through the cloud, and I teach all this as well on my intraday class, but we haven't broken through the cloud all the way yet. So price appears to have broken, but we're not there all the way. And you can see there's a lot to get through here. A lot. We're still right within the algo, so as you see, the algo is lining up with our levels as well. But sell orders are thinning out. We could get a shoot up. That was a huge volume candle right there, but they ate it up. They were able to eat a chunk of the sell orders out right there. But again, price went nowhere, right? So you gotta be able to look and analyze to see what's what. This is just working up through here. It's also flagging as well, right? So boom, you can get that. Get more supply, come back down to a lower demand area. So you just gotta watch. This is how it moves throughout. You can be more precise here to kind of see what your expectations are. Check your EMAs. Sellers 100%, buyers 100%. So buyers are able to defend, but sellers can also take this up. Do another liquidity grab and come further south if they want to. That 5 has to cross that 9 for it to keep going south. Otherwise it'll shoot up just like it's doing. It's also at the bottom of the algo, so it just runs along the algos. That's why I want you to learn how to spot them and become a more patient trader. Doji. Let's check the cloud. Yep. Alright. So what just happened here? We're gonna get a boomerang effect. Yank it down and keep going north. Cloud is green just came in, so we just ended all of our completed all of our bids. Our sell orders in the market are wiped out. So now they can yank it down and go north, but we're right within the area where buyers have to defend. This is the algo win right here, which is almost a bear flag in and of itself. There you go. There's your break, and your 5 just crossed your 9 right there. There you go. As I said, yank it south, and the cloud's still pointing south a little bit, but they can push it north if they want to. VWAP's either going to act as support or resistance here. We have all of our other levels, which I'm already monitoring, but making it easy for you guys to see. All these levels here they have to get through. You can see, if I had it posted, you can see where the bodies are stopping right here, waking up, stopping. So they got to get through all these levels. But yeah, they're taking it like this, and it looks like they want to go like that. But they can control how far they want to go on that. This is the opening range still. Again, because you know the overall algo, it can work to the bottom of the range, which is like the bottom of the cloud. Like I said, I was telling you over here when price is right here that we were not out of the cloud yet. You can rewatch the stream. So just because it pokes out, if you do know how to read the cloud, you got to pull up. There's another part of it that you got to pull up to see if it's actually a clean breakthrough, but it's not through the cloud yet. We hit a double top here, right at the level in the cloud. So now it's trying to break through the cloud again. It's the third time. Like I said, they want to buy orders in the market, but they had to yank it down to push it up. So we can see all that from the information I have here. All right, now we're finally in the cloud. We might get some more resistance here and then push up. We just need volume to support. But cloud is not broken yet. All right, now cloud is almost broken. We're getting there. Yep, cloud point north. Remember I said they want to bring it down and yank it up. We're almost there. Cloud is almost broken. Not out the woodworks yet. You gotta get to right here first. You gotta break through. We're not broken yet. So no matter what indicators you use, you gotta be able to leverage and use them effectively. You have the proper past, present, and future indicators. And you bring everything together in a nice culmination, and then you have peaceful trading. All right, you can see we spot this out. This is still right within the algo here, and the 5-8 jumped off the 9. But again, we're right within here, so it can go back down, sputter, or break through. All right, I'm gonna check the, like I said, we're almost at the halfway point of this algo here. I'm gonna check the cloud. I told you guys it's gonna come here and yank it up, which is what they just did. Cloud's pointing north. No volume to support. If we get volume, we'll push up. Buyer successfully defended here again, but cloud is pointing north, but there's no volume. Volume is decreasing, and we just broke the cloud though. Cloud is broken. The cloud is broken. Cloud is broken, so let's check our levels here. All right, we already hit our target north side on the AM session from the bottom. This double bottom here, we called it calls printed to there, and then you can see the levels and see how spot on the levels are, where we getting our rejections at, where we wicking at. So if you're in positions, you can kind of gradually see what's what. But our levels pretty solid. We got the eagle eye over here, folks. But we're just working through the algo. It'll be a double top zone once we get back to 532.46. Cloud's pointing sideways, expect compression. And we got red volume in the market. And this is the algo that we're in right there. That's the baby algo. And this is the papa algo, the big one. So we had this big candle to break out of this algo, still within almost standard deviation range, but this is the one that's pushing it out, right? So the same one here appeared here, but it didn't push it out, right? So you have to start to learn the algos, how they operate, how to read them, and what they're designed for. But the price is just going bounce between different patterns and algos. And once you start to identify them, your trading becomes crystal clear. If you just join us, we're just operating between this algo here. We have this main one that's here is actually almost acting like a bear flag. We pointed out some early head and shoulders that brought us back down to VWAP right here. Boom, we had called that out earlier in the day in the session. We just poked through the cloud. Over here I was saying that we're not through the cloud yet, and then we just poked through the cloud, but now we're back in the cloud actually. Cloud's pointing north, but there's red volume in the market, and as you can see, we're just operating through this algo here, which is listed right here. So your 5 EMA is crossing below your 9, but again, you see the big algo, it's expected to go halfway and come back through, and as it's going through the algos, it bounces between different ones. So we broke up, this algo pushed us up out of this one, back into, as we're always in this one here, so we're in the big one, but then now it's trying to push back down to the small one, well, the downward one. So you just have to know how to spot your algos so you can see what the market makers are doing, and then see and determine who's in control. Buyers in control right now, but sellers can let the price go up to another supply area and force it down if they want to. Obviously, we'll see the future indicator with the cloud. They want to go north. They just need volume to support. That's it. There's levels here. There's levels all over the place, all of which I have listed here, and you can see the levels are spot on with where they turn around, this and that. It all correlates with the algos. So you start to see things big picture. You know, hey, every time it gets to the halfway of the algo, it does some magic, right? Oh, turn around, right? So they'll go where they need to go, but they won't go there directly, is the point. You just have to learn how to spot it. See what cloud is pointing north though, but there's red volume in the market. So just watch and see what happens here. Cloud's pointing north. If volume comes through, we'll keep pushing. Again, we sputtered out of this algo. This algo became that one now. And so it's well within this standard deviation range to still fake out and come back through, which is all it's doing. You can watch your EMAs for your little pivots, reversals, and direction. But today's Friday, option expire, burn premium day. Market makers make the most money if they go nowhere, then after everybody's drained out, so race to zero, they can move where they want to move. About 1:30, 2 o'clock, we'll have some fun. Let's check the cloud. Cloud's pointing way north, but no volume. It's still lunchtime, guys. So not only is this Friday, it's still lunchtime, and we're really back in the cloud. So, and we're going down, but it's just gonna go sideways and go nowhere. You have to learn how the market makers move. So if you look at, yeah, we're sideways. Some of the buy orders are getting eaten up, but on the 5 minute here, we start here. If you get puts here, they take it way up. You're holding hopes. You're like, man, you get a call here after you sell your puts, and then they go the other direction. Like, man, after you're worn out, they sit right in the middle. And there's a certain way they go to burn your premium. So they can just sit here, go nowhere. And once everybody's tapped out, they can move wherever they want to move. Right? But we haven't even hit high day from the pre-market. Right? So there's clear levels there, but they can stay bounded between where they want. But you can see how our levels here are holding. I have them off right now, but these are all targets. When they're on, they're targets. And we hit all our targets. Same thing we did yesterday. We had beautiful target practice yesterday, all day. Every level got hit, already charted, ready to go. So you can see how all of our levels are holding. We're sideways though, so compression, still sideways. Volume coming in, but we're still sideways. See that? Still sideways. All right, cloud point north, along with some volume. All right, now we're getting a push here. All right, still not as much volume as last time. A cloud is pointing north. We're at the top of this algo right here, so we expect resistance here or more push because we got toward the half line. See if we can break up to the top half. Still is 100% here. 5 above the 9. Three minutes already crossed over there. Should early signal 5's crossed and 15's still north, so it's still a bullish read, but it's within this algo here, so you gotta be patient. So this same algo is still pushing this out. It pushed this out here when it was slanted further south and pushed this out here. So 5 is still above the 9 EMA. Buyers defended open range again. So cloud point north, volume still decreased over the last 3 candles. And we're out of the cloud, but we're sideways right now. All right, now we're pointing north. Going up a little bit. No volume. There's red volume. Cloud sideways. Compression. Right at the top of this. Learn your algos, learn how to track the market, get a GPS. It will never do you wrong to learn how to spot the algos. And then learn the patterns so you can see what's going to happen. The highest probability of what's going to happen. But then you should be able to execute 3 ways, up, down, and sideways. You should know what it's doing, when it's doing it, and how far. So then you can get your right strike price, get the right number of contracts, execute, especially if you're playing with the danger zone of SPX. You do not want to get caught holding hopes, not knowing what you're doing. There we go, another push. Cloud pointing north, need more volume, but buyers are in control here, so we easily can push through. All right, trying to push it up. We need more volume here. Let's check our levels. We can hit that level. We've already hit it before. Yep, free to hit that level there. We broke through this here. Yep, above average volume, and they're trying to force it up now. Absolutely. But level posted there just so you guys can see the resistance points, so you're not fooled. Cloud sideways, expect some compression here. Still playing in this algo right here. It's pushing us up to the top of the big one. But as you can see, you start looking at the market in algos, you'll start to understand what's happening as it's working its way through. That's good. Big red, huge red volume candle just came in. And pricing went nowhere. Buyers ate it up. You can see that right here. big red candle. Taking it down, market sideways, we're going to compress again. As always, they will show different patterns here, right? So you also have an inverse head and shoulders they're showing. Doesn't mean they have to do it, right? Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, boom, 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 boom. Oops, sorry. Up, down, shoot out. But this is how they're moving it to the top of the range. So they can build liquidity, build down here, grab. That's how it works. So that's how they were able to grab this liquidity here to shoot it up if they want to. But you had this huge, volume spike right here. It's not saying this is going to happen, but this is how they're moving. This is what they're showing, right? But this is also, so you have that scenario. But then you also have, I teach this in my intraday class. You have that scenario to push us up. You also have this one. The fact that this is a bear flag. It's the price overall is coming down, boom, they can break back down if they want to. All right, but buyers are in control here, so that's what you have to understand. Buyers defended twice, defended here, and they defended here. But we're just in this algo right here. On the north, no volume to support. They're trying to take it up, but we need more volume. Showing inverse head and shoulders. Red volume coming in, and then obviously you can see we're just in this algo here. So we're stuck between three algos. This one, we're in the big one, and then right here. So you gotta watch your volume, see what's happening. right, let's see if we break out this algo here. Trying to push. Cloud is pointing north, and we get volume to support. So if we continue to get more volume pumping in, we'll keep going higher. These are the levels right here. It's clear air here, right? So that's why it's able to move through so freely. There's like a level there, a little bit there, but for the most part, if they continue to get volume, buyers are in control here, right? So this is buyer territory, they're in control. They defended their range, right? So they're able to push up. This is the algo they're playing in. Those are the levels. If we get past that, then we have more levels that we can target and attack. But they're taking their time, so be patient. Still right, this is algo trying to push us up all the way through. We have levels here, here, and obviously levels over here as well. All right, clouds pointing north. Let's check the volume. Volume needs to increase. Cloud is pointing north. Volume needs to increase though. This is your head. Left shoulder ahead, right shoulder push. You can also say cup, baby handle push if you want to, but this is the target everybody else has, which we've already hit. All right, that was a good amount of volume. We need more volume to continue. If we continue to get volume, we'll go, but not enough yet. It's got free air through here. It's just working its way to the top of the algo, so let it do what it needs to do. All right, there's a push. Still within the algo here. Still bounded between the algos. If you're fearing for reversal, you got this, and you have your EMA crosses down to look out for. EMA's pushing up. Let's check the cloud. I know it's pushing north. Yep, yank north. And still not much volume. Not much volume at all. It's just working to the top of the algo still. We need more volume than last. Alright, double top area here. A lot of bids to push north. We need more volume. We'll break past. There you go. And this is the next target right here. 533.19. We're pushing north. We're pushing up. Good amount of volume. There, push, push, push. There's other targets in between here, but that's the outlier, so you guys can see what's what. There's other targets in between here. without a doubt. I can mark some of those levels for you guys so you can understand. I know what I'm talking about. So I just marked that one. You can see it already got hit. And even this one here is the reason why that went there. There's another one right here. But you see, these new levels I just put in there already got hit. See that? This is what we do, folks. Boom. Target practice. Bullish. Look at all that volume that came in. Boom. Targets hit. 533.19. Let's see what else you got. This is what we do every day live on the stream. Target practice. We're patient. We wait. Okay. And we hit our targets. You got to become a chameleon and know how not to get eaten alive and become a part of the trap. But check the levels out. Check the levels. $532 to $533. A little north and sideways here with red volume, so watch some retracement. I put these here, but the lines are already there. You can see the price off to the right if you want to know the targets. Every white line's a target. Next target is posted. So you can see where we can go. Baby volume, buyers are clearly in control. We need more volume. Cloud is pointing north. So we can hit it if we get volume to support. But not enough volume right now. $533.36 target. Almost hit within 3 cents. There's red coming in right now, but buyers are trying to push back north, but it's sideways, so expect compression here. If cloud points north and we get volume, we'll keep pushing. But targets posted. Take profits wisely. Calls are printing. You gotta learn how to take profits though. You see how we never cross. Boom, shot us about. This algo broke, and now it's this one. Lower low, higher high, lower low, higher high. Lower said 1:30, 2 o'clock, we'll have a party. Volume's coming back. Cloud is almost pointing south. Buyers in control. They don't barely have to do anything. They're in control here. 5:30, 3:37 is the next target. We're right there, and then the next one's at 5:30, 3:53. Again, don't hold hopes. Take profits accordingly. Learn when to enter and exit. Protect your positions. Just because the level's listed doesn't mean we have to go there. Buyers are in control. All we do at Eagle Prime Trading is target practice, folks. Develop the eagle eye on the market, see stuff, see spot to set up from a mile away, so then you can determine what makes the most sense for your trading. But you can see we just hit our targets. We're doing it all day, every day this week. Every day. Like, all of our targets got hit yesterday, day before. Like, it's just target practice. Everything got hit. High of the day, double top, so see if still a step up or buyers keep defending up here at the top of the algo. Here's your levels again. Let's keep moving these, but we already hit these. We hit those three right there. This is the next one. It can go to. If volume supports, the cloud is pointing north, so you can see the targets off to the right. Get ready to come in. Cloud is still pointing north. team at the top of the algo here. We'll see what happens. So we'll see what happens today. Thanks for joining. Today is a shorter session, but we will be back Monday, and we'll go from there. All right, thanks so much for the support. Like, subscribe, appreciate it, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. And we got calls to 473.